Indonesia. Islands of Wonder, Java Journey, Narrator. In today's story, we set sail across one of Earth's most enchanting worlds, Indonesia, a nation of over 17,000 islands where every sunrise awakens a new adventure and every sunset tells a story of time itself. From the heartbeat of Jakarta to the spiritual calm of Bali, this is a journey through life, motion and wonder. Drone shots rise over Jakarta's skyline. Morning traffic glimmers. The city hums. This is Jakarta, the capital, the living, breathing center of Indonesia, a city of contrasts, where steel towers and ancient temples share the same horizon and where millions chase dreams under the equatorial sun. Here, the streets pulse with energy, the smell of coffee and clove cigarettes, the call of vendors, the rhythm of engines and humanity. In the heart of the old city, Kota Tua, time slows. Cobblestone streets whisper stories from the Dutch colonial era. Cyclists ride past faded facades, artists sketch on the corners. Musicians play soft melodies that drift through the air. The city remembers and yet it moves forward. From the chaos of modern Jakarta, we travel east through the fertile plains of central Java, where the rhythm of life softens into the sound of rustling palms and distant gamelan music. The train glides through green rice fields that stretch endlessly toward the horizon, mirrors of the sky reflecting farmers at work.
Every frame a painting.
Every moment a breath of stillness. And then, the ancient city of Yogyakarta appears, the cultural heart of Java. Here, art and spirituality intertwine like vines on a temple wall. The air hums with creativity. From traditional batik workshops to street murals that tell the story of a proud, young generation keeping its culture alive. At dawn, we stand before Borobudur, the world's largest Buddhist monument. Mist rises from the jungle as the first light of day touches stone stupas carved over 1,000 years ago. Each carving tells a story of enlightenment, of humanity's search for peace. The sound of chanting monks echoes faintly in the distance. Timeless, grounding, pure. Nearby, Prambanan Temple pierces the sky, a tribute to the gods of Hindu legend. Its spires stand like fingers reaching toward heaven, shadows dancing as the sun climbs. In these sacred spaces, centuries of belief still live and breathe. As evening falls, Yogyakarta comes alive. The streets glow with lanterns and laughter. Food stalls sizzle, satay, nasi goreng, and sweet martabak fill the air with irresistible aromas. The city feels like an embrace, humble, alive, eternal. Soft transition. Waves crash. Wind carries the scent of the ocean. We cross the Bali Strait, leaving Java behind, sailing into paradise. The island of Bali emerges like a vision. Emerald rice terraces, mist-covered mountains, and temples perched over crashing waves. They call it the Island of the Gods. And when you arrive, you understand why. In Ubud, time dissolves into art and spirit. Balinese dancers move with divine precision. Every gesture a story, every gaze a prayer. Offerings of flowers and incense line the streets. The air feels alive with devotion. Life here is balance between nature, faith, and beauty. High in the hills, rice terraces of Tegalalang flow like rivers of green light. Farmers walk barefoot through flooded fields, tending crops just as their ancestors did. The sun shimmers across the valley. The kind of beauty that humbles you, that makes you pause. In the south, the temples of Uluwatu rise dramatically from cliffs above the sea. At sunset, the Kekak dance begins, a chorus of rhythmic chants echoing the ancient Ramayana. The sky burns in orange and gold, waves crash below. It feels less like a performance and more like the earth itself singing. From the volcanic peaks of Mount Batur to the serene beaches of Sanur, Bali offers both fire and calm, creation and stillness. Every sunrise is a promise, every smile a story, and as the night descends over the island, lanterns float gently upon quiet waters, carrying prayers for peace, love, and gratitude. This is Bali, a dream you never quite wake up from, but our journey has only begun. Beyond Bali's calm shores, the adventure continues to the rugged wilds of Lombok, the dragons of Komodo, and the untouched beauty of the Eastern Isles. Indonesia, Islands of Wand Eastern Horizons. Narrator VO. As dawn breaks over Bali's golden shores, our voyage carries us east, across the narrow Bali Strait, toward islands wilder, quieter, and timeless. The rhythm of the sea becomes our guide, its pulse steady, ancient, endless. Ahead lies Lombok, Bali's untamed sister. Here the land rises high and bold beneath the watchful eye of Mount Rinjani, Indonesia's second highest volcano. Its crater lake Segara Anak glows like a mirror to the sky, sacred to the Sasak people who call this island home. They say the mountain breathes the spirit of the earth, and when you stand at its rim at sunrise, you can feel that heartbeat. Lombok is different. Quieter, rawer. In the villages, the Sasak traditions endure, weaving music and faith intertwined. Children play in rice paddies. Elders carve wood in the shade of palms. There's no rush here, only rhythm, balance, and belonging. And just off Lombok's coast, the Gili Islands. 3 tiny pearls set in turquoise water, Gili Trawangan, Gili Meno, and Gili Air. No cars, no noise, only bicycles, the soft sound of waves and laughter carried by the wind.
As the sun melts into the sea, lanterns flicker along the sand, and time seems to disappear. Music deepens. Waves grow stronger.
The camera glides over wild cliffs and vast blue seas. From the Gilis, we sail east into the Nusa Tenggara archipelago, a chain of rugged islands where myth meets reality. Our next stop, Komodo National Park, home to one of Earth's last living dragons. The boat cuts through sapphire waters surrounded by limestone hills and golden savannas.
And then there it is.
The Komodo dragon, the largest lizard on the planet. Ancient, powerful, and perfectly still. Its eyes are like stone. Its tongue flickers like lightning. For millions of years, these creatures have ruled this land, a reminder that nature here plays by its own rules. Nearby, the sea hides another kind of wonder. Beneath the waves, coral gardens bloom in every color imaginable. Manta rays